The Holy Week Museum came to be in response to the precarious situation in which many processional images were stored, being held in private storage as the churches that were once their home gradually disappeared, as was the case with the San Gregorio and La Merced churches. The institution aims to reach four main goal areas: catechetical goals, educational goals, cultural goals, and goals pertaining to the uniting of brotherhoods. The museum was built in two phases atop the former Mercedarian monk convent. In terms of the La Merced convent, the door remains, as well as the cloister attached to the Cathedral of Orihuela, and a sculpture from the mid-14th century of the Virgin of Mercy, which can be seen in the Museum of Holy Art. The first phase was inaugurated in Holy Week of 1985, and the second phase is a renovation and expansion inaugurated in 2003. The museum mainly holds the different processional images, noteworthy of which are those by sculptors such as Francisco Salcillo, Felipe Farenós, Galarza, Cuyot Valera, Vicente Greses, Seiker Zanon, Quintín de Torre, Víctor de los Ríos, Rivera, José Planes, etc. Visitors to this museum delve into one of the most important events of this city, Orihuela's Holy Week, declared to be of international touristic interest in 2010. The exhibition proposes a chronological history of the event corresponding to the Passion of Christ, starting with the first image to the left and continuing throughout the visit by following the row. These thrones and images, which belong to the Great Council of Brotherhoods and Stewardships of Orihuela, participate in the different processions that run the streets of the city on the days of Holy Week. Noteworthy are 25 groups of sculptures, with works attributed to the workshop of Nicolás de Bussy, and works by the master from Murcia, Francisco Salcillo, such as Our Father Jesus of the Fall, owned by the Perdón Brotherhood, the Wash Basin, and El Ecce Homo, belonging to the brotherhoods of the same names. Works by Felipe Farenós, 1859, include the figures of Simon of Cyrene, the executioner, and the Roman soldier on the image entitled Nuestro Padre Jesús de la Caída. More recently, from 1940 onwards, there are the works of Galarza, Cuyot Valera, Vicente Greses, Seiker Zanon, Quintín de Torre, Víctor de los Ríos, Rivera, José Planes, etc. Amongst the processional thrones, there are gold pieces from the Valencian workshops of Orico, José Bonacho and Peris Bacete, as well as by the Granada native Moreno, the Martinez brothers from Orihuela, etc. There are other works in wood by master carpenters and gilders such as the García Quinto brothers of Albatera, Vicente Gómez of Cartagena, and artists from Orihuela like the Jimeno brothers, José Balaguer, Enrique Luis, Hermanos Peñalver, etc. Several virgins such as Mary Most Holy of Forgiveness, dating to 1952, and by Quintín de Torres, Our Lady of Hope, by the Seville native Navarro Arteaga, and Our Lady of the Angels, by Valentín Rael Quinto, 1993, are examples of the Andalusian influence on Orihuela's Holy Week. The tour finishes with El Cristo Yacente by José Seiker Zanon, and dating to 1942, an image that participates in the Santo Entierro, Holy Burial procession and shares the spotlight with two elements very unique to this city: covered night, an annual recognition granted to a noteworthy individual, and the Diablessa, an image by Nicolas Debussy that does not enter into the cathedral during the procession, as it includes a representation of the devil.